Prime Minister Narendra Modi held a meeting with chief ministers of states over the exit plan from the third phase of lockdown, which ends on the 17th of May. The Prime Minister said views of all chief ministers will be taken into account in the marathon meeting that began at 3 p.m. The COVID-19 pandemic is striking one government agency after another, the latest being the Union Ministry of Power. An employee of the ministry has tested positive for the novel coronavirus. The Shram Shakti Bhavan, where the employee works, has been sealed as a precautionary measure. The Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare has revised guidelines for home isolation of very mild or pre-symptomatic COVID-19 cases. A patient can end home isolation after 17 days of onset of symptoms or the date when sampling was done in pre-symptomatic cases, provided the patient reports no fever for 10 days. BJP MLA Nitish Rane has tweeted a second video in which COVID-19 patients are allegedly being treated next to corpses wrapped in plastic bags. He claims the video is from the KEM hospital in Mumbai. The other hospital where such conditions were claimed was at the Sion Hospital. Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray filed his nomination papers for the Maharashtra Legislative Council election. He is set to become a member of the House unopposed as the Congress withdrew the nomination of one of its candidates. The Supreme Court has ordered setting up of a 3-member committee to look into the restoration of 4G mobile internet services in the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. The Apex Court was hearing petitions seeking the restoration of 4G services in the Union Territory. Internet services were suspended in Jammu and Kashmir ahead of the abrogation of Article 370. The Indian Railways official ticket booking website IRCTC crashed as people in large numbers logged in to book tickets. The website was back in service after a delay of over 2 hours. The railways are resuming service with just 15 special trains that will run from May 12th. The Howrah-New Delhi route tickets were sold out in less than 10 minutes. The hearing into the extradition case of fugitive diamond trader Nirav Modi has begun at a London court. Nirav is an accused in the 13,000 crore rupees Punjab National Bank fraud and money laundering case. More than 1,000 Indians from various countries arrived in India on day 5 of Vande Bharat mission. Flights from various countries landed in Hyderabad, Kochi, Bengaluru, Mumbai, among other cities.